So I'm back again. I feel like I haven't filmed anything for forever, probably because I haven't filmed anything in forever. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since I last filmed, so I thought I would do some filming today. And it feels a little bit weird because everything's new and I'm in my new flat, so this is why it looks a little bit different and I'm talking slightly quieter. But I have pretty much everything where it should be, so I thought, hey, let's film some stuff. So this week I'm going to be doing my September monthly favourites. Yes, blah blah blah, month has gone really quickly, blah blah blah, it's October now, blah blah blah. I'm going to start with body stuff, and I did a review of this on my blog, so you probably have seen it, or you might have not. You might want to check out that review. But this is the Vaseline Spray and Go, and this one is the Cocoa Radiant Non-Greasy one. And I think there's about 3 or 4 others of these, but these are amazing. They are so good, and so good if you are like me and you're like the laziest person in the world, because I just can't be bothered to moisturise my body. So the skin on my body is pretty dry, but I'm just like, meh. You just spray it on with the trusty spray thing there, and then just rub it in and it's done, and it dries in like no time. So you can do it right before you go to bed. You don't have to hang around with no clothes on and wait for it to sink in, because it sinks in really quickly and it doesn't feel all sticky and horrible. So I'm really liking this, and the cocoa one smells amazing as well. I'd like to try the aloe vera one because I really like the body gel and the body moisturiser of the aloe vera one, Vaseline one, so I might get that as well. But I really like this. It smells really chocolatey. Not necessarily a new thing for me, but definitely a rediscovery. I needed some more hairspray. I don't really use hairspray that much. I probably should. So I got a little bottle of Elnet by L'Oreal, and it really is the best hairspray ever. It doesn't make your hair feel crispy. This is the coloured hair one, extra strength, and I really like it. But it's just not heavy, it's really light, and I have really fine hair, so I find that's a really big problem sometimes. But I really like this, and it's just fantastic, and I'm glad I bought it again. 2 makeup-y type things. I ran out of my Photo Flawless primer, and I had a different primer. What other primer did I have? Oh, my Rimmel one, my Rimmel primer. I ran out of all my primers, and I thought, I'm going to give Revlon a go. So I got the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I don't think I've talked about this before. I might have done. I know I did a review of it on my blog, but I really like this. It's a very strange moussey consistency. I like it because it's not like the Rimmel one where it's moisturising, but it's also not like the 17 Photo Flawless one, which is more like a gel. It's sort of a cross between the two. It does smell like paint, which is a big problem. I think I have reviewed this before, and I just love it. It's just very nice to wear and makes my foundation stay all day, and it makes it look nice and soft and hides my pores really well as well, because I have massive pores, and that's a problem. So this helps with that. And with this I used my Revlon Photo Ready BB cream. Now I've been looking for a BB cream for a very long time, because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I really cannot be bothered to put foundation on. I just want something I can put on with my fingers. But trying to find a BB cream is not easy, especially if you have very pale skin, because a lot of them are very orange or too dark. I find like the Garnier ones are really dark, and there's another brand, I think Maybelline, was it Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline's BB cream as well is too dark for me. So it is a bit difficult, but this one is the Revlon Photo Ready BB cream, and this one is in light pale. It says light, and the pale has a weird symbol above the A, so I think it's a French thing. It's in light. This is the lightest one you can get, and it's a really nice match. It's really nice and light, but it has really good coverage as well, which I was really surprised about. It's quite a light to medium coverage, so it definitely helps me because I have terrible skin, so it's not too light, which is what I was worried about with the BB cream. But it's nice, I could just whack it on with my fingers and I don't have to worry about it caking or any of that foundation-y type issues. And last for my makeup-y type things is the Maybelline Baby Lips, and more specifically this one, which is the Cherry Me one, and it is, can you see like the red tinted one. There is another tinted one which is pink, but it's like really pink, like Nicki Minaj pink. But this one is just like a really nice sheer red colour, and I really like it. It's very, very moisturising, it smells amazing, and it's just nice when you can't be bothered to put lipstick on but you don't want your lips to look pale and not really there. Like if you have a full face of makeup on, you don't do your lips, sometimes it can be a bit dodgy. So I really like it when I just want to whack on a little bit of colour but I need moisture as well. So I really like this. And now for my random favourites. I'm going to start with a YouTube channel, because there's one specific YouTube channel that I've been watching more than anything else, and that is Blogilates. I've stayed with Blogilates for a while. I've used her videos before. If you don't know who she is Cassie, and she's a Pilates instructor, and she does like fitness videos on YouTube, and she's really good. And she's fantastic because she gives you a calendar if you sign up, or you get the Blogilates app, which you can get now on your iPhone. I don't think it's available for Android yet, it's just iPhone. And you can get the calendar in there, and she gives you a list of the videos that you should do for each day, and you just tick them off as you do them. So you get a full workout, and she's sort of designed your workout for you, and it's amazing. I saw a bigger difference from doing Cassie's videos for a week than I had done from doing the gym the entire summer. So they are amazing. If you haven't checked them out and you're looking for workout videos, there's loads and loads on there, so you cannot get bored of doing an exercise. And plus, because if you follow the calendar, she gives you all the videos in different orders, so you're always constantly doing a different workout every single day. So it's really cool. I really like her, and you should go and check her out. So I'm not going to talk about TV shows because it's exactly the same as it was in my last monthly favourites. It is Breaking Bad, and it has finished. It finished on Saturday, and it was the best finale I've ever seen for a TV show. It was amazing, but I'm not going to go on about it too much because I've already gone on about it before, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And for people that haven't seen the finale yet, I'm saying nothing. And then the last thing I want to talk about, because I kind of feel like I have to, it's music, because there's been a lot of albums that have come out in the past month that have been unbelievably amazing. I have 4. One of them only came out yesterday, which was the 30th, because I'm filming this on the 1st of October. But I needed to include it because technically it came out in September, so that makes it a September favourite for me. So I have 4 albums that I really want to talk about. So the first one that came out first, I think, was it released first? Yeah, 1975. A lot of people have been raving about it, everybody loves it. It is just a really nice, chilled out, electronic-y, alternative-y, indie kind of album, but it's really good. I think it's their first album, so it's a very good first album. Second one is the Arctic Monkeys, AM. Amazing album. I sort of went off the Arctic Monkeys a little bit, but this album has definitely made up for the past, I think, 2 albums that I wasn't too keen about, but this album was really good, so I've been loving that one as well. That came out at the beginning of the month. Another one by a new band that I'd never heard of before called London Grammar, and they are sort of like Florence and the Machine meets the XX. I think people have explained them as that sort of type of music, sort of indie but sort of electronic-y, and it's just really chilled out and I absolutely love it. Final one that came out yesterday is Haim's album, or Haim or Haim, however you want to say it. I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Haim. Haim? Haim. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Their album came out yesterday. It is their debut album. I have literally been waiting all year for this album because I absolutely love them, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really like it, and definitely recommend you check that out, especially if you like their songs like Falling, and what's another one? I can't think of another one now. I think it's Forever is the other one that I liked as well. But absolutely great album, debut album, fantastic. So that is all for my monthly favourites. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm sorry it might seem a little bit different than usual. It's because I'm sort of trying to get used to all my setup and how things is. That's good grammar. If you enjoyed this video, remember to thumbs up and subscribe. That word escaped me. But yeah, if you liked it, subscribe, why not? Hey, we're all friends here. I will see you next week, hopefully, if I can get filming in. I will see you next week. Goodbye. I have my MAC palettes, so this is my neutral palette that I have. All my neutrals that I wear like all the time. And then I have this palette,